Welcome to Mayfidav TV. You are highly welcomed. Please kindly subscribe, like, and share this video. Thank you. President Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso has made a notable move to revitalize agriculture by establishing an $8.1 million tomato processing facility. This initiative is part of a broader strategy to strengthen the agricultural sector, which is vital for the livelihoods of many Africans. Due to limited access to technology, farmers cannot fully benefit from their efforts. Recognizing this, Traoré is committed to transforming the agricultural landscape, aiming to fortify the industry and address the challenges faced by farmers. The question remains whether external assistance will be needed to achieve this ambitious goal. The newly established tomato processing facility in Burkina Faso has gained significant global attention. This facility is not just a local agricultural development, but a symbol of international significance in economic and agricultural innovation. By investing strategically in local processing capabilities, Traoré aims to reduce food wastage, enhance economic self-sufficiency, and position Burkina Faso as a leader in agricultural transformation. This innovative effort has showcased the power of strategic investment in local processing and self-sufficiency. Traoré's vision for this facility transcends local benefits, representing a significant step towards achieving food security and economic stability for Burkina Faso. The project's implications extend beyond the nation's borders, offering a model for other developing countries aiming to enhance their agricultural sectors. By focusing on local processing, Burkina Faso reduces its reliance on imported goods, ensures better quality control, and promotes local economic growth. The international community has recognized the potential of this ambitious project to set a new standard for agricultural development in Africa. Traoré's leadership and strategic vision have placed Burkina Faso at the forefront of a movement towards greater self-reliance and economic independence. This facility is more than just a processing plant. It is a testament to the power of visionary leadership and the impact of targeted investments in transforming a nation's agricultural landscape. Burkina Faso, like many countries in sub-Saharan Africa, faces significant challenges in its agricultural sector. One of the most pressing issues is the high wastage of tomatoes, a key crop in the country. The lack of adequate processing facilities means that a substantial portion of the tomato harvest goes to waste each year. Recognizing the critical nature of this problem, President Ibrahim Traore has initiated a strategic approach aimed at transforming the agricultural landscape of Burkina Faso. Central to this strategy is the establishment of a local tomato processing plant, which aims to reduce wastage, create jobs, and boost the national economy. Tomatoes are a vital part of Burkina Faso's agricultural output, with many smallholder farmers relying on this crop for their livelihoods. However, post-harvest loss of tomatoes is alarmingly high. Factors contributing to this wastage include the lack of proper storage facilities, inadequate transportation infrastructure, and the absence of local processing capabilities. Without the means to process tomatoes into products like paste, sauce, or dried tomatoes, farmers are often forced to sell their produce at low prices or watch it spoil in the fields. The economic impact of this wastage is profound. Farmers lose potential income, which affects their ability to invest in better farming techniques, equipment, and seeds, perpetuating a cycle of low productivity and poverty. Additionally, the country misses out on opportunities to add value to its agricultural products, which could enhance food security and generate export revenues. Traoré's vision for addressing this issue involves a multifaceted strategy aimed at both immediate and long-term solutions. At the heart of this strategy is the creation of a state-of-the-art tomato processing facility. This plant is designed to handle large volumes of tomatoes, ensuring that the produce is not wasted but instead converted into various value-added products. The proposed tomato processing plant will be a game-changer for Burkina Faso's agricultural sector. Equipped with modern technology and machinery, the facility will have the capacity to process tomatoes into a range of products, including tomato paste, sauces, and dried tomatoes. These products can be sold domestically and exported, providing a new revenue stream for the country. The plant's establishment will involve significant investment in infrastructure, including the construction of the facility, installation of processing equipment, and development of logistics networks to ensure efficient transportation of tomatoes from farms to the plant. Traoré's administration is seeking partnerships with international investors and development agencies to fund this ambitious project. The government is also providing incentives for local entrepreneurs to participate in the venture. The benefits of the tomato processing plant extend beyond reducing wastage. By creating a local processing facility, Traoré aims to stimulate the economy in several ways. The construction and operation of the plant will create numerous jobs, from laborers and technicians to managers and administrative staff. This will help reduce unemployment and provide stable incomes for many families. With a reliable market for their tomatoes, farmers will have the incentive to increase production. They will also receive fairer prices for their produce, as the plant will create a consistent demand. Processing tomatoes into various products will add value to the raw produce, significantly increasing its market price. This value addition will contribute to the national GDP and enhance the country's trade balance. By reducing post-harvest losses and ensuring a steady supply of processed tomato products, the plant will contribute to food security in Burkina Faso. This is especially important in a region prone to food shortages and malnutrition. Processed tomato products have a longer shelf life and are easier to transport than fresh tomatoes, opening up opportunities for Burkina Faso to enter international markets and boost foreign exchange earnings. In addition to economic and social benefits, the tomato processing plant will have positive environmental impacts. Reducing wastage means that fewer tomatoes will rot and release methane, a potent greenhouse gas. Moreover, the plant will implement sustainable practices such as using renewable energy sources and recycling water used in processing. While the establishment of a tomato processing plant offers numerous benefits, it also presents challenges. These include securing sufficient funding, ensuring a consistent supply of quality tomatoes, and building the necessary infrastructure. Traoré's administration is addressing these challenges through a series of measures. The government is actively seeking funding from international donors, development banks, and private investors. Public-private partnerships are being promoted to share risks and benefits. To ensure a steady supply of tomatoes, the government is implementing programs to support farmers. These include providing access to high-quality seeds, training in modern farming techniques, and improving irrigation systems. Significant investment is being made in improving rural infrastructure, such as roads and storage facilities, to facilitate the efficient transportation of tomatoes to the processing plant. Training programs are being developed to equip local workers with the skills needed to operate and maintain the processing plant, ensuring the plant's sustainability and efficiency. To meet international standards and ensure the competitiveness of Burkina Faso's tomato products, stringent quality control measures will be implemented at every stage of the processing chain. In recent years, the focus on agriculture has intensified among African leaders, including Burkina Faso's President Ibrahim Traore. This renewed attention stems from agriculture's critical role in driving economic development, ensuring food security, and fostering socio-economic stability across the continent. Agriculture is the backbone of many African economies, contributing significantly to GDP and providing livelihoods for a substantial portion of the population. In Africa, the agricultural sector accounts for approximately 35% of the continent's GDP and supports over 50% of its population, more than double the global average. Despite its critical importance, Africa's agricultural sector remains the least developed globally. Several factors contribute to this underdevelopment, including low labor and land productivity. The average farm size in Africa is only 1.3 hectares, significantly smaller than the 22 hectares in Central America and 186 hectares in North America. Furthermore, the use of agricultural machinery in Africa is the lowest in the world, hampering productivity and efficiency. The underdeveloped state of Africa's agricultural sector presents both a challenge and an opportunity. Developing agribusiness holds enormous potential to drive economic development and structural transformation across the continent. Africa boasts abundant arable land and favorable growing conditions, giving it a comparative advantage in agriculture. By upgrading to higher value-added agricultural activities, African countries can boost their economies without requiring the advanced technology needed for manufacturing. Moreover, there is strong local and regional demand for agricultural products in Africa. The continent's growing population and increasing urbanization drive this demand, creating opportunities for local farming operations to expand. Additionally, Africa's reputation for high-quality natural resources opens up lucrative export markets. Leveraging these opportunities can help local agribusinesses grow domestically before venturing into international markets. Given Africa's poor infrastructure and the challenges associated with establishing a robust manufacturing sector, agriculture represents one of the most promising paths for economic development. Investing in agricultural development can lead to increased productivity, higher incomes for farmers, and overall economic growth. Agriculture in Africa is on the cusp of a transformative era. As countries like Burkina Faso, under the leadership of President Ibrahim Traore, implement significant agricultural reforms, the potential benefits are vast and far-reaching. Studies show that growth in the farming sector is more than twice as effective at reducing poverty compared to growth in other sectors, especially in impoverished rural areas. This is because the majority of Africa's poor are smallholder farmers who rely on agriculture for their livelihoods. By addressing the critical issues in agriculture, African countries can stimulate economic growth, improve food security, and reduce poverty. Smallholder farmers, who form the backbone of Africa's agricultural sector, stand to benefit the most. With better access to resources such as quality seeds, fertilizers, and modern farming techniques, these farmers can increase their yields and reduce post-harvest losses. Enhanced agricultural productivity will enable them to generate higher incomes, invest in their farms, and break the cycle of poverty. As farmers earn more, they will also spend more on goods and services, stimulating demand and creating a ripple effect across the economy. Improvements in agriculture will directly contribute to food security and better nutrition across Africa. Currently, many African countries struggle with food shortages and malnutrition due to low agricultural productivity and high post-harvest losses. By adopting modern farming techniques and establishing processing facilities such as the tomato processing plant in Burkina Faso, these challenges can be mitigated. With increased agricultural output, countries can achieve self-sufficiency in food production, reducing their reliance on food imports. This will not only enhance food security, but also improve the nutritional status of the population. Agricultural reforms can also empower women and youth, who are often marginalized in the agricultural sector. By providing equal access to resources and opportunities, these reforms can help women and youth become more productive and economically independent. This is particularly important in addressing the issue of youth unemployment in Africa. With limited job opportunities in urban areas, agriculture offers a viable career path for young people. By making agriculture more attractive through modern techniques and agribusiness ventures, the sector can retain and empower the youth, reducing urban migration and contributing to rural development. The agricultural transformation underway in countries like Burkina Faso will also strengthen regional trade and cooperation in Africa. By producing surplus agricultural products, countries can engage in intra-African trade, benefiting from the African Continental Free Trade Area, AFCFTA. This will create larger markets for agricultural products, enhance economic integration, and foster regional stability. Enhanced agricultural productivity and trade will also contribute to peace and stability in Africa. By creating jobs and improving livelihoods, agricultural development can reduce poverty and the social tensions that often lead to conflict. Furthermore, by addressing the root causes of food insecurity, agricultural reforms can mitigate the risks of food-related conflicts. Government policies play a crucial role in addressing the challenges faced by the agricultural sector and promoting sustainable development. Effective policies can enhance agricultural productivity, improve governance, and create an enabling environment for private sector participation. However, structural transformation requires sustained commitment and investment. While agricultural policies are essential, their success depends on effective implementation, coordination with private sector initiatives, and addressing underlying socioeconomic and environmental issues. Agricultural policies support sustainable development by leveraging natural resources, increasing local opportunities, and mitigating conflicts. However, it is important to recognize that agriculture alone cannot resolve deep-rooted conflicts. Effective agricultural policies can contribute to overall economic growth by improving productivity, increasing farmers' incomes, and enhancing food security. Inclusive value chain development helps smallholder farmers participate more effectively in agricultural markets. Rural development policies enhance agricultural productivity and create jobs. Comprehensive programs like the Comprehensive Africa Agriculture Development Program, CAP, support agricultural development through integrated approaches. While government policies are crucial, their success depends on effective implementation, coordination with stakeholders, and addressing underlying issues. Traoré's actions indicate that Africa is already thinking and working on its agricultural sector. The question remains whether these agricultural initiatives will save Africa and what major changes are expected. The potential outcomes will depend on various factors, including the ability to secure external help from nations like China and Russia. In a bid to boost production and food security in West Africa, the World Bank, through the International Development Association (IDA), has increased its efforts in agricultural risk management by providing funding for the Food Security Resilience Program, FSRP, which has received an endowment of $766 million. FSRP works to increase agricultural output by adopting climate-smart technologies, promoting intra-regional value chains, and building capacity for agricultural risk management.